today's episode we are going to be doing rear shocks and springs. We have 2 hub bearings, hub assemblies for the rear as well, and I have some bushings. I opted to change over to these lug nuts as opposed to these blind ones, and I also have the replacements to hold the rotors on there while I'm doing some coil spring bushings and whatnot. A special tool for moving the bearings. I'll start off with zapping these guys off real quick. Come on now. Deep ass. Wants to be difficult. No worries. Give her a kick. Alright, here is the up close and personal look. Set this light somewhere somehow. Yeah. So this is 30 mil full point. I forget what these guys are. I know they're an Allen head. It holds oh no, I'm wrong. No, they are Allen heads on the back there. We're gonna just take the bracket off. And I'm gonna be doing bushings as well. These guys. We're gonna disconnect the brake here. Got 2 bolts up here for the strut mount. One down here. Somewhere's in theirs. Yeah. Swap over to the other side, pop the other tire off, and side already. Bearing removal is pretty straightforward. You use a 3-jaw bearing puller and you fucking pull her off. Now, as for the race, usually they will separate, and if you don't have a decent enough tool, you will have issues. I've been pounding on this. I heated it up. Wasn't working. Fortunately, years ago, I purchased this. As you can see, it's actually removing the race now. Whereas before, I got this as tight as I possibly could, but it still came out. So we will get this going. After I get the race off, I think we're gonna do suspension. We'll take the strut off, or the shock, both sides. Make sure I'm not connected to anything. I think the brakes are gonna be fine. And yeah, we'll get that all undone so we can get to them bushings. Those are gonna be fun. I don't have the correct installation tool, but that has never stopped me before. So GoPro is now charged. I will be able to take a little bit more video footage now. Of course, I didn't charge my battery when I started this project. Yeah. Oh, see it came off there. Back a little bit. Grab it on. Then we need this. It's golden. Hey, hey, hey. Not necessarily doing a great job at videotaping me work, but here's what I got so far. 2 bolts up there. What were the 16? Those 2 are 16s. And then the bottom ones are, I believe, the same. Yeah, 16 and 16 for your bottom strut or shock bolts. Coil springs weren't super crazy. You got the little nub for the plastic thing, and then I just used a punch and got under it and knocked her loose. So next is this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, but yeah, this side is a little mucked up. Show you here. Yeah, she's just on there like that. That's not good. That's what's left of the bottom one. Oh. New both ways. So very nice. Alright. I think that's it for now. Alrighty, now that that is out, I am going to probably set the press up somewhere in here. We'll topple her over on one side and try and press that guy out. Get the feeling I'm going to be battling with it. So here's my little tiny press. We are going to give it a shot. Show you when it's set up. Okay, so I kind of just threw the trailing arm on the bench there. Instead of fighting, I just I drove these right on out of it because they were just fucked. So I have well enough press to actually press them out. So I got the next best thing, the death saw here. So hopefully I don't slice my damn arm off while I'm trying to do this. See if we can't get a shot here for the YouTube bitches. Okay, engage safety squints. Let's see, what is the best angle of attack here? I'll try the old heat method first. That. Okay. Now, that, and we have that. Could, yeah, that'll work. Get her stationary here. Oh, we got it. Alright. Kind of, you know. There. That's fine. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Yep. Okay. I am just going to work around here first. Let's actually do a time lapse since it's forward. So after much pounding, a lot of heat, finally got them out. And that helped. Jetta helped too. We worked on this one mostly, right? Cleaned it all out and got her nice and true again. So next we are I gotta check the book to see which orientation this goes in. I'm pretty sure these go with these little holes here. Divots towards that way. And this is what I concocted for a installer tool. Show you more on that later. Here's a trade secret for ya. Well, first empty, you know. Hold up. Okay, update. Basically have those in, kind of. I'm surprised that, yeah. Pretty sure I just did this bass backwards. That guy's supposed to be over here, but did that side, so I committed. And at least I have the little dinguses lined up. I don't know.